Okay, so we're back from our commercial break. We might add, the Dashless report did not make too many friends with the insane organization.
No, I had people texting me over.
Yes,
Going nuts.
They were not too happy with the lack of recognition, shall we say, and the lack of respect. Saying it's just a Steve Azer and nobody else on the team. But, listen, I guess we did take it a little bit for granted, but,
Well, the truth is they don't have the superstar quality that some of the other teams have, but they are a team in the true essence. They're very balanced. They have a couple of great players, of course, but I think the mistake that I made was, and maybe that we all made, I saw Jack Abadi up close playing yesterday.
I picked Jack Abadi.
He had a base hit up the middle, a clean single, jetted around first, safe at second. Next guy flew out to left center, tagged up from second all the way home.
That's my boy.
Score.
That's my boy.
So, and then later in the game, made a full-fledged diving catch in deep center field also, where A.B. Cohen didn't do anything that impressive this past week. So, I think, I know I made my prediction, and I said that A.B. Cohen was probably a tick better than Jack Abadi in center, but I may have to change that for the next 3 games, but who knows.
Okay, go after the fact.
I'm not changing my pick. I'm just admitting that I may have made a mistake.
You're a man.
So what happens now? Game 3, maybe Cohen is a spectacular game.
Then I say, I told you I picked him from the beginning.
Covering all the angles of
right.
So actually, before we get to Game 2 now, the thing that really was a big problem that we mentioned all year about U.S. Marshals was their defense.
Yeah.
If that defense was going to fall apart, then they were going to be in big trouble. And sure enough, the first inning of Game 2, boy,
they folded.
They really, it was just, it was chaotic. I mean, they scored before you could say boo, everybody had a chance to sit in their seats. It was 6-0, and a lot of it was errors, infield errors. Adam Marshall, David Azer, Jason Marshall. Down the line, it was just, it was not a pretty sight. Allie was losing his cool.
Yep.
Allie and Adam and Jason were fighting.
I even caught a glimpse of Saban and Allie fighting. Saban saying to Allie, "Don't worry about positioning the outfielders. Worry about pitching the ball over the plate." And Saban also was not happy with the velocity of the pitches either, saying he's just lobbing them over.
But it was really hot out,
Yeah.
I guess that was Stevie Azer in the heat.
Stevie Azer was humming, and he was spotted a 6-run lead, so he certainly had a nice cushion to work with. But a couple of guys actually accused, Bracken and Allie started bickering back and forth, and a few guys actually said that Allie might have, tanked it a little bit in the second game, which is incredible accusation to make on a teammate.
Well, we've been saying it all year. I mean, I don't know if you can take those allegations seriously or not, but this team is just a bunch of crazy guys together on one roster. So this is going to happen. They're going to explode. In the course of a 5-game series, if they could keep that to 1 game or 2, then they have a chance to win.
But if they go down 2 games to 1, if this team goes down 2 games to 1, that is 1 game Friday.
Right.
So if they lose that game, who knows what happens on
we'll
Sunday.
Get to that. But one of the problems that we saw when they played each other during the regular season was that Azer completely shut him down, the top hitters. And actually the same thing happened this week. David Harari had no hits. Saban maybe 1 or 2.
How'd Allie do?
Allie had a couple of hits also. Nothing spectacular. He walked a couple of times.
Mm-hmm. He had a big 3 RBI hit in the last game.
Oh yeah, they did have a the game was already over. He had
that made it 10-5.
Yeah, but Saban didn't deliver. David Harari's been in a slump the last 3-4 weeks. Yeah. Asher nothing. So
who are the big guns for Insane?
Insane really just pecked. I don't know. Eshko had a few hits. Jack Abadi had a very good day.
Everybody up and down the order.
I should say Chucky had a couple of very big hits.
Chucky had a triple in the first inning, an exclamation point on that 6-run inning to make it maybe from 4-0 to 6-0 perhaps. I'm not sure exactly.
I didn't get a triple.
He hit it over right field.
That was right center.
It was right after Allie moved the right fielder in.
Yeah.
He called him in, and that's when Saban went nuts. Don't worry about the outfielders, just pitch the ball. When Chucky hit a stand-up triple, actually.
Yeah, and he got a couple of he got another big hit later on in the game. But again, so they're not hitting. So, now we're 1-1 in a pivotal Game 3 on Friday afternoon.
5 o'clock.
4:30 starting time, and again, I guess everybody would say the winner of this game most probably who's going to win the series.
Yeah, it's a big game. Otherwise, you need a sweep.
It definitely gives them an edge, but nothing is set in stone with the winner of this game. I mean, I could see either team showing up hot for 2 games on Sunday, even after a loss,
Yeah.
But I credit the schedule makers. I think that this is a perfect way to do it. 1 game on Friday to give someone a 2-1 lead, give them something to think about into the weekend.
Yeah.
And then Sunday morning, Game 4 and possible Game 5.
Yeah, well, actually, you look at it now. The loser of this game is going to have to sweep on Sunday, so they know what they got their work cut out for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're another sellout crowd expected at Fireman's Field, and
I just want to urge people again, please use mass transit. We had over 50,000 people at the field yesterday, and the parking lot was, I was trying to get out of there after the game, and I was stuck in traffic for over 2 hours. So
yeah, and they were busing people over. I heard from other fields, from parking by the shul and stuff like that.
Carpool or use mass transit will definitely help a lot.
Yeah, or 1-800-RED is also
Yes.
can shuttle you back and forth. But the Ocean Township Police has it under control, and it went smoothly after that.
Right.
So.
The people from Brooklyn think all the cops are here really just to give them tickets
Right,
and stuff.
right.
They don't realize they're really all here just to watch, everything go smoothly for the YMSL, make sure traffic is directed, the right way. That's why all the cops are out. So.
Yeah.
So we got 1 game Friday, 2 games Sunday.
Right.
Fabulous. Possibly 2 games Friday. 2 games Sunday.
And
Everything's Fireman's Field?
no, we're actually Sunday's game was just tickets are on eBay were at $1,500 to $2,000. We had to move it to Park Boulevard on Logan Road because they were able to accommodate us in tickets, and now we have the YMSL.
They have luxury suites there also.
Luxury suites.
Okay.
And the school across the street, Yeshiva /
The old Hillel,
accommodating more parking, and so it's more beneficial to us. But we might even move it again if we see that we might even move it to Memorial. So we'll see. So that now, if that's not enough, that we have a big game 4 and 5 on Sunday night at 5:00 is the big gala awards dinner.
Yes.
Barbecue
Right here.
held right here at the Tawil Spa Resort, and many wonderful, exciting awards to be handed out this year.
Will there be any food at this event?
Of course, the barbecue.
Swimming
once
is
again.
optional, I believe, too.
Swimming is optional, and other stuff. Drinking is optional. We do remind you to please drive carefully, and if you do drink. And also, there's going to be a new inductee into the Deal YMSL Hall of Fame, none other than Jason Cohen is being inducted. As a matter of fact, our producers are trying to get a hold of him now to get him into.
Is he the only one?
Yeah, he's the only one this year, and so we're hoping to get him to visit for a few minutes. But
Bob, I got to tell you the truth. And anyone that doesn't show up to the award ceremony this year has to be has to be crazy. I mean,
They're doing themselves a disservice.
the grounds here are beautiful. The Tawil family did put some improvements into the backyard after the complaints last year, and that they added an owl to the diving board. I believe I saw that, so that was very important.
yeah, lighting was an issue last year.
Lighting was an issue, and I believe Vivian and Michelle are also going to be handing out the trophies again.
Yes.
I believe we retain their services. So
actually, that was part of the deal. Vivian and
Yes.
Michelle don't do it. We're not having it here. We had competing, services for the.
And they're coming off their starring roles in the Gatorade commercial.
yes. Now, also we have a couple of very tight races, from what I understand. A couple of gold gloves that are tight. And I heard the MVP race is actually very tight.
Yes,
so.
we're getting word, and they're tallying it up as we speak. So we're going to get the final result.
Do you have your acceptance speech ready for Gold Glove?
I'm hoping I could use it, but yes, I'll have something.
If you don't bring it,
prepared.
I don't think it's a problem either. But.
And if the awards aren't good enough, how about the presenters? We have some of the classic characters from this community and from this league gone by. RVJ once again will be here. David Hurdle Tawil,
Swami.
Morris Swami Asher,
So who's who?
Ray Day,
Yes, Ray Day coming back. Beautiful.
David Jaws Dweck. I mean, we got guys just, it's going to be a night of comedy. And
So who's who?
it should
Red
be
carpet
good.
affair.
Yes. And so hopefully our producer telling us Jason Cohen is on his way. Okay, so
Back after
back
this.
after this from our sponsors.